There is a real estate conversation that we need to have right now. Practically everyone, everywhere, is living in a market where there's insufficient inventory for the amount of demand and number of buyers within that market. So last week, the Federal Reserve announced that they're going to be raising interest rates 6 times throughout the rest of the year. And that's a big favor to buyers. The reason that I say that this is a favor is because before this, there was a lot of uncertainty about what interest rates were going to do, and now we have a roadmap for what the future looks like. So I've been working with people who have been sitting on the house that they want to sell because they've been waiting for this better or less expensive opportunity to buy this next house. I really encourage you to think about the ramifications of hoping for that better opportunity. Now that you know that the interest rates are going to increase at least 6 more times over the next year, now is that time to put the pencil to the paper and figure out how to get the most money for your current home while saving the money to buy that next one. So I heard on an interview on CNBC the other day that some experts are predicting that interest rates could be as high as 6 or 7+%. I will tell you this, in the span of a week, the interest rates have risen over a whole point, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Who knows where interest rates will end up after the next announcement? When pressured, buyers and particularly sellers put off now what they hope for later. And I'll tell you, if things stay the same from now till later, that's not a flawed strategy. But we already know that things are not going to stay the same. And it's times like these when realtors from around the industry need to consult as many buyers and sellers and educate them on what the risks are of waiting until later instead of acting now. And look, by no means am I saying that every single buyer or every single seller are in the same position, because they're not. However, if you don't know what this looks like for you and what your plan is with home ownership or with selling that house, you need to talk with somebody. Look, real estate is the economic tow truck of America. And right now it's time for realtors around the world to tow in as many idle sellers as possible. And homeowners, this message isn't just for other realtors, it's for you as well. Let this serve as that wake-up call that you've been waiting for to really assess your housing needs for now and later, because the Federal Reserve just made that later right now. The real estate industry has been really enjoying those record low interest rates and what all that brings for our buyers until now. If you missed your opportunity because you thought that those historically low interest rates were going to stick around forever, you miscalculated. But look, here's the great news. The Federal Reserve just gave us a glimpse into the future as to what we can expect with some certainty. And that gives you the luxury of time to really dive in and assess your housing needs for now and later. These crucial decisions to act on this information could be huge in saving you a massive amount of money with your interest rates by acting now instead of later. We've already seen what that looks like, going from the 2.8 interest rate that we had last year to now in the mid-5s. Maybe now is your time to buy or sell. I want to be a resource for you. My information is going to be in the description below so that you can reach me on social media, email, or phone. If you're watching this video on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the Central Texas real estate market. Turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out when I upload new content every single week. Tick tock, clock's ticking. Good luck.